Welcome back to Module 4. Derek Thomas here. In this lesson, we're talking about relationships. And here's the truth. Talent matters, great songs matter, but relationships matter more. I've seen mediocre songs get recorded because the writer had a relationship with the artist. I've seen incredible songs get ignored because the writer had zero connections. So relationships are the currency of the music industry. And I'm going to show you how to build them authentically, all right? So here's why relationships trump everything. Let me tell you a story. Earlier in my career, I had two songs ready to pitch. Both were great songs, similar in quality. Song A, I pitched to an artist I'd never met. Sent a cold email, never responded. Song B, I pitched to an artist I'd met at a conference. We had a 10-minute conversation months earlier. He remembered me, he listened, he recorded it. Same caliber song, different outcome. Why? Because people do business with people they know, like, and trust. Okay? The artist who recorded song B didn't owe me anything, but he remembered me. He had a positive impression. He was open to hearing what I had. The artist I cold emailed, he got 50 emails that day from strangers, and mine was just noise. Right? Relationship cuts through the noise. So let me show you how relationships work based on what we're talking about. It's a relationship pyramid. Let me show you how it works in the music industry. And I want you to think of it as a pyramid. Level 1, strangers. They're at the bottom of the pyramid. You don't know them. They don't know you. There's no connection. You're pitching at this level of cold emails, low success rate. It's a 1 to 2% success rate. Okay? Level 2 is the acquaintances. Okay? Just a little higher. You've met briefly, maybe at a conference, a church event, through a mutual friend, and they vaguely remember you. Pitching at this level is warm emails. We met at blah, blah, blah. Slightly higher success rate of 5 to 10%. Then level 3, these are connections. You've had multiple interactions. They know your name. They've heard your music. There's mutual respect. When you're pitching at this level, direct messages or emails with context, much higher success rate, 20 to 30%. Of course, there's another level of relationships. Level 4, you've built real trust. You've helped each other. You stay in touch. They see you as a peer. And when you're pitching at this level, conversations, not pitches, very high success rate, 50% plus. So your goal is to move people up that pyramid. Don't expect to jump from stranger to relationship overnight. It takes time to get there and intentionality. So let's talk about how to build relationships authentically. And here's my process for building genuine relationships in the industry. Start with value, not ask. Okay? When you first connect with someone, don't ask for anything. Instead, compliment their work. Be specific. Share something that's helpful, like an article, a resource, opportunity. Offer help if you ever need a songwriter for example, this is bad. Hi, I'm a songwriter. Can you listen to my demo? This is good. Hi, I heard your song, whatever the title is, and it really moved me. The bridge was incredible. Thanks for creating music that serves the church so well. So you want to lead with giving and not getting. All right? Secondly, you want to show up where they are. You can't build relationships from your couch. You have to go where the industry goes. Where can you show up? At conferences, worship conferences. Show up at songwriting workshops. Show up at church events where artists are ministering. Show up for industry networking events. Show up online communities. Show up. Because when you're there, don't be a stalker. Be respectful. Introduce yourself briefly. Get a 30-second version of who you are ready and presented. Get a business card or some kind of contact info, and then follow up afterward. All right? In the follow up, that's the next step. You want to do it without being annoying. After you've met someone, follow up within 2 days, 48 hours. Okay? Here's an email template. The subject is great meeting you at such and such an event. My name is, right? It was great connecting with you at such and such an event. I really enjoyed our conversation about specific thing you discussed. I wanted to stay in touch. I'm a songwriter and worship leader from whatever place you live, and I'd love to be a resource if you ever need songwriting support. Here's a link to some of my music. Give them the link. Thanks again for your time. Your name, your contact info. It's short, keep it genuine, and don't pitch yet. Step 4, I want you to stay on their radar without being annoying. Because after the initial follow-up, stay connected casually. Comment on their social media posts. Not everyone, but just occasionally. And share their music when you genuinely enjoy it. All right? And then I want you to reach out every 3 to 6 months with something valuable. Not asking for anything. For example, hey, so-and-so artist, I saw you're working on a new project. That's exciting. I just want to share this article on whatever the relevant topic is that I thought you might find helpful. Keep creating, because here's the goal. The goal is stay visible without being needy. Okay? Because in step 5, what you're doing is you're offering value before asking. Before you pitch a song, ask how can you help them? Are you looking for songs right now? What kind of material are you hoping to find? Is there anything I can do to support your next project? When they tell you what they need, then you can offer. Actually, I have a song that might fit. Can I send it? And this flips the dynamic. You're not begging, you're serving. There is a power in co-writing, and I want to talk about the power of co-writing. One of the fastest ways to build relationships is through co-writing. When you co-write with someone, you spend 2 to 4 hours together creating something, and you bond over the creative process. You have a shared asset, that song that you wrote together, and you're invested in each other's success. So here's how to land co-writes. Number 1, ask. Ask directly. If you have a relationship with an artist or a songwriter, ask, would you ever be interested in co-writing together? Most will say yes if they like your work, right? 2, you want to attend co-writing retreats. Many worship conferences have co-writing sessions. Sign up, meet people, write together. Number 3, you want to offer to co-write for free. Hey, I'd love to write with you sometime. No agenda, just creating together. What do you think? Because once you co-write with someone, you're connected. They're more likely to record your solo songs as well. So, where do you network? Let me give you some specific places to build relationships. Conferences. Worship God Conference at worshipgod.com. The Christian Music Association Conference, CMA. ASCAP has I Create Music Expo. GMA had the Dove Awards Week networking events galore. Worship You on-site events. Then there's online communities like Facebook groups for worship leaders and songwriters. There's ASCAP or BMI members groups. There's clubhouse rooms for songwriters. There's Instagram DMs, respectfully, of course. Then there's local churches. Visit other churches in your city. Connect with worship leaders. Offer to collaborate or serve, right? And then there's industry events. Album release parties. There's church conferences where artists are speaking. There's music industry meetups in like Nashville and LA. Your goal, guys, is to be present and relational, not transactional. Okay? All right, here's your assignment. Step one, I want you to identify 3 industry people you'd like to build relationships with: artists, producers, music directors, other songwriters, people who could open doors. Then, secondly, I want you to research where they'll be. Like, are they speaking at conferences, leading workshops, posting about other events? And then, step 3, I want you to plan to show up, register for a conference, join an online community, attend an event. And then, number 4, reach out to someone you met in the past. Even if it's been a while, reconnect. Send a genuine value first message. And then finally, I want you to post it in the community. I'm committed to building 3 industry relationships this year. Here's my plan. Put your plan down. Because in your next lesson, we're covering the art of the pitch. Exactly what to say, how to follow up, and how to handle the rejection. All right? See you there.